Alright, so today we're going to talk about whole number by decimal. So we're still dividing the same thing we did last time, but we're going to use number lines. So Kyle has 3 meters of rope. That's how much he has. That's the total of what he has. He plans to cut it. Well, when I'm cutting things, that means I'm dividing things. So that would be an action word, into pieces of rope that are 70, I have to bend here, that are 75 hundredth meters long. How many pieces of rope will he have when he's finished? So I'm going to do just what my step said that we did last time. I'm having my total, and I'm dividing it by the pieces that I'm going to cut them into. So I know if I were to estimate this, and I estimated this to 1, I know I have at least 3 pieces, but probably more because my pieces are smaller. So it's probably larger than 3. All right, so first, instead of boxing or talking about the first number, I'm going to show my stopping point. Now my stopping point is 3 holes. It's going to stop right here. So I'm going to get my 2 colors out, and this time I'm going to be shading in 7500ths. I'm going to see how many 7500ths I can fit in there. So this is very similar to when we did multiplying on this, but this time I know my ending point. I'm going to see how many groups of 7500ths are going to fit. So what is this going by? 0 to 1, I have a lot of spaces. So I remember I've done ones like this before, and I've gone by 5 hundredths, 10, 15, 20, 25 hundredths. So I'm counting by 5 hundredths. That would be like 5 pennies, a nickel. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Well, is there a faster way I could do this? Look at these longer lines. 3 groups. These are like quarters. 25, 50, 75. Change colors so I know my different groups. So let's try 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see if I can just color in 3 groups of 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I have 25, 50, 75. So these patterns are working out that I'm doing these 3 groups of the larger ones. So I'm going to go back to my other color. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 and 25, that's 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's another set group of 75. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I can see I'm going to work out perfectly. I love it. So if I have my groups, let's see how many did I end up with. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Kyle will have 4 pieces of rope. Each piece of rope is the 75 hundredths up here. I start off with 3 feet, I cut it into this many sections, and I have 4. So my pattern stays the same. Whole divided by decimal gives me whole. My estimate was that it was going to be larger than 3. It was. So let's try the same strategy but with a new problem. Building a playhouse requires a board that's 4 meters long, cut into pieces. So this is my total. I'm cutting it into pieces. Now how long are my pieces? The board must be cut into 8/10. How many pieces will we have? How many pieces? So if I make this go to a whole, I know I'm going to have at least 4, probably more because my pieces are shorter. So I go all the way to 4, so I'm going to make my ending mark. Now I get my 2 colors out. So that's 8/10. Oh, these are just going by tenths, so I just need to count 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. New color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. New color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double check your counting right. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting to the end and I can see it's going to work out. 7, 8. So I have my 4-meter long board. I cut it up into pieces. Each piece was 8/10. How many pieces do I have? So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces. Some people really like this number line way. Number line way is awesome when the number line is already labeled for you and you don't have to do that work. It's a little more work when you have to set up your number line yourself. I'm going to flip over. So we're going to practice, again, what we did yesterday. So this time, Sabrina has 2 pounds of barbecue peanuts. How many bags will she need if she plans to put 2,500 pounds into each bag? So my total is 2, and I'm putting 2,500 into each bag. So I'm going to outline what I'm starting with. I could estimate and figure out this answer because I know quarters. Not really changing the problem if I estimate. So I'm going to get my highlighter and I'm going to color in 2,500. 2 holes. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. 2/10, 5/100, 25 pennies. 5/100, 2/10. Change colors. 2/10, 5/100. 5/100, 2/10. I already knew that there were 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters in a dollar. I'm just showing this in a picture. 1, 2, 5/100, 5/100, 2/10, 25 cents, 2,500, 2/10, 5/100, 5/100, 2/10. So how many total quarters did I have in $2? I could have already figured this out because I know money, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. Let's look at the pattern. Whole number divided by decimal gives me a whole number. How many 25 cents, 2,500s fit into 2? I get 8 groups. I'm not going to have a decimal here. Well, if it goes in evenly, I don't have a decimal. Let's talk about another one. We're going to pause this video and you do it. Leon walks 1,200 miles a minute. How many minutes will it take Leon to walk the 3 miles? So this is what I'm doing. What's my total? My total's 3 miles. How many minutes will it take? So I have to split them up. How many of these will fit inside of 3? Let's go ahead and pause the video. And you try to draw your 1,200s. See how many groups it takes to get to that 3 miles. All right, let's see what you did. 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thought I did that one wrong. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I found counting by 2s helps it go a little faster, but I don't make mistakes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 10.
Good morning, Miss Gaskell. If you're in the
Wow.
building, please call the front office. Miss Gaskell.
I guess you guys can guess that this video I'm doing here at school. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How many groups do I have? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I've miscounted. I'm going to try numbering them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's 25 of them that fit in there, so it would take 25 minutes. So let's talk about Jamal and Justin. They're climbing a mountain that's 6 miles long. They can climb 1.2 miles a day. How many days? So this is my total, and I see how many days it's going to take to get 1.2 miles. So my ending spot is 6. I'm highlighting 1 whole and 2 days. 1 whole and 2 days. So how many spots did I do? 10, 11, 12. So I did 1 whole and 2 tenths, so that actually equals 12 spots. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch colors. Let's count to 12 again. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember, I got 12 from 1 and 2 tenths is equal to 12 tenths. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hope it works out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. It did. So number lines, while this seemed a little confusing when I was counting, I got a little mixed up there. Number lines seems that, well, I also have less of them. It's going to be a little easier to do. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. So it will take 5 days. First day was 1 mile and 12 tenths, 1 mile and 12 tenths. I did that 5 times. So go ahead and work on your problems that go with this.